Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Chris Olave with the touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That's Bobby Okereke making the stop against the team that he spent his first 4 seasons with.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second. You know, Kate, they always say that QB talk. You know what it's more like? It's more like in a walk. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Okay, 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Set.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Here we go. Here we go. Hurt. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Street.
Going to the ground again on 1st. This isn't getting much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready, go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he finds Josh Downs. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ready? 18, Rattler. Ready?
On first down, it's Richardson. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson on third. This finds its target. That's Taylor. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts find an answer with their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the pistol and give to Scanabuda. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. A tight end in motion now. From the gun, here's Darts. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. It's complete. This is Olave. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. A give to Tracy up the middle. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. Absolutely fires this one right side. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 5-point first quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
So darting this offense, getting set to go for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for two.
Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Hits his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps himself upright. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking.
He's in trouble. He gets brought down again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 14-10 our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Indians take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now here he goes on the boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's Thomas Fidone there for the catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And get 22 out of that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
A handoff to Tracy. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So first down from the 41. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they get this down to the 28. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, New York.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Gano ready to send this away. Ashton Doolin now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
34-yard line.
On the jump.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Ready.
Play action. It's Richardson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Come on. 18 Rattler. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 7. Ready.
From the red zone now. Brought in. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead down to 4.
Colts 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
70 line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
The incompletion still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Up to the left side finds Johnson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Running with Scannaboo. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd down, looking for options. Headed out right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Scannaboo now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. Quick throw, finds about right. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
And the Giants first down.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're running the option, short side. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Gano for the PAT.
Gano on for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
17. Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. Jukes away from one. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's go now.
First down throw here from Richardson. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first down. It starts. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Back to throw. Here's Dart. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready? Hawk 7, go!
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And they tackle him after he makes the play, but we saw a flag come out right as he made the catch. Which side is this interference going to go on? So much tougher task now after the flag. This is 2nd and 20. Back to throw it. And he's going to try another deep one here. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go!
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Panther 60. Ready?
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 top. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have second and goal now at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play brings up fourth and goal. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
19, Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Dart. Caught on the comeback route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. A give right side. It's Scatterboo. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Dart from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the carry, this is Scatterbo. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Darts looking to throw. Throw caught at the 6. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground. Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Gano for the PAT.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
31. Graham Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 7, 10. Cougar 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Play fake, it's Richardson. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
At the 46-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. First and 10 now from the 46.
19 Lions. Hurt. Drop 60. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
Paulson Akipo on the coverage.
Panther 11. Set. Hurt. Liking 18. Good.
Richardson falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Ready? Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready?
Richardson on 3rd. Put the body on the line for his team. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw again. Look at that power, deep left side. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll throw again. Richardson. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Going again, Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. The 50. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
44, Colts 37.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Scannaboo. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's the design run. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st down, here's Darks. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Dart going to throw again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. With the Scatterboo here on the zone read. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Check go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. We're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Quick one to the outside by Dux. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Scannaboo. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play the coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts down by 7. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
On the draw, this is Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the lines.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Setting up to pass.
line.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's complete to Gibson. And this one does not go far. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. They got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the camper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and
Play action, it's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go street. My man. Trap 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Indy.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when them coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Chris too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Belly fill his tank, run him to the next steak. I get down, I get ready, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.